What's up everyone, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. You might have seen one of my latest videos where I showed you the Zonda and the Pursuit, both from TFL. I'm starting to get into some boats. They're awesome. These guys are a little bit different. These guys are kind of more of your entry level, ready to run boats. Now they both are from, if I say it correctly, FEILUN model, not too sure, but what we have here, this one's been around for a while. This is the FT011. Brushless, all that kind of good stuff. This one here is apparently new and upgraded one, the FT012. So if you actually want to go check out more about these guys, this one here, the FT011, is from RC Moment. I'll leave the link in the description for that. And this guy here is from Banggood, FT012. Both of these sites are awesome. They have so many different boats on there at really good prices. So link is in the description. I want to go check them out. But let's go looking through this one first, the FT011. And see what you get. Now, I'm a boat newbie. I don't know too much about them, so you know, all you boat guys, let me know what I'm doing wrong or whatever. But let's just have a little quick look around the box. And bear in mind, sorry about I'm in my garage now because I don't have any room now in the study. Got my new computer there, thanks to Carvo. I've also got a couple 3D printers on the bench, so the clinical space that I used to do all my other RC unboxings, it's hard to do now because I'm running out of room. The smaller stuff I could still do in there, but the boxes and things like that I'd rather do out here anyway. Who cares? I'll still give you good content, good lighting. Well, it's not as bright anymore, but yeah, good lighting and all that good stuff. So what we have here, you do obviously get your boat. That always helps. It's got a LiPo battery. It's got two covers that I've seen. Anti-collision sleeve, which is like that little rubber mount at the front. And it also does have that handy feature. If you do flip it, it can flip back over with the blip of the throttle. We do have a 3-in-1 electronic speed controller, which is water cooled, and of course a high performance brushless power system. Cooking with gas as well. It also comes with a battery charger. That always helps. But whatever, enough of that. Let's go get inside. I think it looks awesome. It looks like a carbon fiber, I don't know what you call it, material. Pop that out of there. Battery charger. So this guy here, like you've seen with some of my other RC videos, just a basic battery charger. It can charge up to a 4-cell. There you go. So it charges a 4-cell LiPo. So it must have a 4-cell LiPo in here, and it just charges via the balance port. Easy. See what I mean? Not just the actual outside, but the material, but it just looks sick. Just looks awesome, I think. FT011 2x4 GHz radio control boat. I think the range is about 100 meters or so, and yeah, 55 k's an hour. You probably get around about 4 to 6 hours charge time, probably for maximum probably 8 minutes play time. But you can always change that battery, get something a bit larger if you can fit it in there. But let's have a look here. So the turning fins, they are fairly sharp. They seem to be adjustable to a degree. They are plastic. The trim tabs, these are aluminium. I'm not too sure if the hardware is stainless steel, sorry, the screws, but time will tell, I guess. Plastic propeller there, which are dog bone style, so you can change them up if you want to. Plastic rudder, and the inlet is like a brass tubing, so there's your tube. It's got a nice little kind of little steel jacket over there to kind of keep it all into shape and not get skew-if, but there we go, there's the outside. Now the body here is 2-piece, so you lift this piece up. It's got a nice indent here, it looks like a window. I think it looks mad, to be honest. So there's the decorative piece, and as you can see, you got another cover here which indicates a little lock tab. So if you go unlock, 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 and unlock, this part pops off, which is just like a normal plastic, and you can get to the inside of the actual boat itself. So first and foremost, we get a 2200 milliamp hour 30C soft pack 4-cell LiPo. So like I mentioned, probably give you 6 to 8 minutes runtime at best. What am I doing there? Dean's connectors up top, not too bad for the small kind of output that you're running in here. But I normally run XT90s now on all my high performance stuff. This guy doesn't help with performance. A small little servo there to help with the rudder, as you can see. Probably cheap, but it'll do its job. You can always upgrade that later. There, servos are cheap as chips nowadays. We have our wiring to our brushless ESC, which is water cooled, and it seems here that this motor mount is water cooled. So you got your inlet coming up, running through here, run through this jacket, up into this block. Now, boat guys, let me know what this is, because normally I've seen them where the water runs through the can itself, but I don't know if that's running through that heat sink and it's cooling it via that. I guess it'll work. So it runs through there, comes back around here, inlets one side of the ESC, pumps it around and comes back out to this small out hole where you normally see water coming out of any normal type of boat. But obviously you need to be moving and it'll rush through the system. So if you're going, you don't see any water coming out of you, stop it, make sure there's no actual sticks like, I don't know, weeds or anything up in there, fish, whatever you want to have up there. Just make sure that's not blocked. So up there we also have, so obviously we've got our receiver, but we also have our pretty large ESC there, which is in a plastic casing it seems. But hopefully with that water cooling it will keep the temperatures down enough so nothing blows up. There's our drive shaft, as you can see there. Now, like I'm not, like I said, I'm pretty new with boats, but I definitely have some of this guy lying around. I've used some of my RC car differential, so it's waterproofed lithium grease. Every run or so, you want to make sure everything's nice and greased up. I've also heard you don't want to run these in salt water, as much as it sounds silly, but salt water kills things. So if you do, you got to make sure you definitely flush it. Not saying you can't, but you got to make sure you definitely flush out the system, because salt water kills everything. Preferably we were running in lakes, but we'll probably still run in salt water. Not much else to say on this guy. The video is just going to be an unboxing just to see what you get. And let's put this lid back on and see what else we get. Instruction manual always helps. Here is the 2x4 gigahertz pistol grip transmitter. Oh, it's got a screw in there. I'm guessing maybe 6 or 4 AA batteries. I hate these screws. I hate them. Anyway, nice stubby antenna. So it's got your steering trim, your steering dual rate, on and off button. Kind of rubber coating on the steering wheel here, but yeah, does its job. The range is about 100-150 meters. And also, here's another prop. Oh, cool. So we get a spare propeller. That always helps when you break them, like I just nearly did. You get another one, so 3. There is your little front piece that can go on the front as an anti-collision, it's called. It's a plastic boat stand. You put that together. 1 2/0 wrench, a couple of extra grub screws in there, and an Allen key. Oh, mad lie on me. So you get 3 props. We're going to run them in rocks. 3 plastic propellers. Not too sure if they're different pitch or whatever, but at least you get 3. So 4 all up, 1 including on the boat itself, and 3 spares. Okay, I think I bored you enough with this one. Let's go crack out the FT011. Now, even though this is a high number, 12, whereas the other one's 11, it is a smaller boat, but that doesn't matter. It still has a decent top speed of 45 kilometers an hour, where the other one is 55. But it still is something, decent for the size. And if you don't want something big and unwieldy, these will be perfect for you. Pop the front off. Chuck the charger in. There's a charger, so similar design charger, charges via the balance lead, and this one takes a 3-cell 11.1 volt battery charged via the balance lead. Oh yeah, this is cool. That looks really cool. Like the imitation wing on the back, won't help any downforce, but there you go, there's the difference with them. They look really nice. They got a really cool shape. This one still is one of my favourites. I think it just looks really nice. But anyway, I digress. We're looking at the FT flipped racing boat series. Okay, so there we go. It's still water cooled, as you can see. There's the outlet there for pumping the water through. The turning fins are plastic, just like the other one, adjustable. Although this time around, actual trim tabs are plastic, non-adjustable. Plastic propeller. There is your inlet. So it's got a plastic inlet tube right there. So you're going to be running this way, and it's going to run in there. I'm pretty sure they have reverse as well on these. But there's your plastic rudder. Seems decent enough. And let's have a crack up in here. So just like the FT011, it does have this second canopy. Unlock, 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 and unlock. Got this nice little place for your fingers. And there we go. So it just looks pretty much identical to the other one, just much smaller as well. For the silicone beads everywhere. What the? Anyway, that sounds like a rucker. You know, here we have our throttle servo. I keep saying steering servo, I missed the car. So throttle servo just there, basic little micro servo. Your 1800 milliamp hour 3-cell 25C LiPo soft case battery with Dean's connectors. That should give you around about 6 minutes like the other one run times. That's how you charge by just the balance lead. Dean's obviously there. You're going to have your water intake, so it runs up through here, through this pipe, around this motor mount, just like the other one, up around here into your ESC. Help cooling all those electronics, and also your receiver's tucked up in there nicely too, so it's pretty hard to see, but it's all up in there. Runs back out here and through the plug, so just always make sure this is spitting out water when you are moving. What's that, outrun brushless motor there? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, here we go. So it's kind of on the front of the motor can here, you have a little fan. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's going to a fan to help cool it when it's spinning around. So it definitely looks like we can probably fit a slightly larger capacity battery in there with the height. So we definitely get some more room there, which is good. I won't waste or bore you too much with the unboxing, but that's it. That's the FT011 upgraded model apparently. So yeah, let me guys know what the differences are if you haven't, and or what you think of them, because just from looking at these, they look bloody awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting to boats. It's just trying to find time to actually use them. So whatever, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it'll be the same as the other one. Oh, same controller. 2.4 gigahertz, stubby antenna. It is identical, so it should give you around about 100 and 150 meters range. AA batteries at the bottom. You've seen this before. Steering trim and steering drill rod as well. Also, this one you also get a bit of grease, which is interesting. Same toolkit, same boat stand, and also 2 rubber tips for the front as well. This time we're not as generous with the plastic prop. We only get 1 here, whereas we got 3 extra last time. But whatever, that's fine. And that is it. So this time let's have a quick look at this instruction manual. Fold out style. Turn over boat. If in case the boat model is turned over in the water, push forward the trigger first, then second, then further direction, just like that. Apparently, that's all we need to do. We'll show you anyway when we get out, because I'm sure as hell one of us is going to flip these over in the near future. But I think that's it, guys. Like I mentioned, this was just a quick unboxing just to show you this, because we're going to do a little boat adventure. We're going to take all these boats out, the other 2, the TFLs and these ones, and hopefully I think Luke Ray or Marty has another one of these, another one of our friends has another FT011 as well, so I should have a good day out. I do want to bring these out, then unbox them there and show them. I wanted to show you here, separate video, then we'll just put the batteries in and go for a good old thrash. But yeah, any questions, please leave them down below. Comments are welcome. I try to answer them all as I can. With these ones I might not know as much because I'm new at boats, so you guys might be able to educate me. So link is in the description where these guys are from. Go check them out. RC Moment and Banggood. If you haven't, please subscribe, and if you do, hit that little notification bell so you do get notified of when I upload new content to the channel. But once again, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you in the next video.